Have you ever thought about how a royal crisis might change the course of the monarchy's history? That Kate Middleton has made a surprising move by removing Queen Camilla from her position as a result of a heated argument with Prince Harry. Not your run-of-the-mill tabloid tale. This one gives you the lowdown on the royal family's increasing problems. For someone as elegant and collected as Kate, what could have possibly prompted her to act so daringly? Come and see the actual reason this drama is unfolding and the truth behind the claims that Kate Middleton kicked away Queen Camilla. But first, let me introduce you to Kate Middleton and explain her role in the royal family. A member of the British royal family, Kate Middleton's full name is Catherine, Princess of Wales. Kate Middleton, Prince William, the rightful heir to the British throne, is her husband. Catherine spent her childhood in Bucklebury, Berkshire, after being born in Reading, before pursuing a degree in art history at Scotland's University of St. Andrews. She was a student at Marlborough College and St. Andrews School. Before graduating in 2005, she met Prince William there in 2001. She had a number of professions and was active in charity before they got engaged in November 2010. She became the Duchess of Cambridge after her wedding to Prince William at Westminster Abbey on April 29, 2011. Louis, Charlotte, and George are their three offspring. Catherine, ever since her marriage, has supported the British monarchy and assumed royal responsibilities. In addition to her numerous philanthropic endeavors, she has accompanied members of the royal family on formal foreign travels. Her charitable work with the Royal Foundation centers on arts education, substance abuse prevention, and early childhood development. Among Catherine's many volunteer activities are the Anna Freud Center and Action for Children, two of more than 20 nonprofits. She co-founded the Heads Together initiative to promote open dialogue about mental health in April 2016, alongside Princes William and Harry. Born into a wealthy family with gentry roots, Catherine Elizabeth Middleton entered this world on January 9, 1982. Mom and Dad were British Airways employees, Michael and Carol Middleton. Her mother is an airline attendant, and her father is a flight dispatcher. She was christened at a nearby church not long after she came into this world. The younger siblings of Catherine are James and Pippa. She started at an English-speaking preschool after her family relocated to Amman, Jordan, in 1984. Upon their 1986 return to Berkshire, Catherine enrolled in the nearby private St. Andrews School. In subsequent years, her mom launched a party supply mail-order business under the name Party Pieces. Catherine stayed enrolled at Down House School until her family relocated to Bucklebury in 1995. She continued her athletic career at Marlborough College, where she was named team captain for the female field hockey squad. She underwent surgery to remove a lump from her head and also received a Gold Duke of Edinburgh award during this time. The University of Edinburgh gave Catherine a position, but she decided to take a gap year instead. During this period, she participated in a Raleigh International program in Chile and attended the British Institute of Florence in Italy. Prior to enrolling in college, she had a job as a deckhand at Southampton's port. Catherine subsequently enrolled at Scotland's University of St. Andrews, where she shifted her academic concentration from psychology to art history. She was able to get by with her part-time job as a waitress. She was very involved with the Lumsden Club, which planned events and initiatives for the community. With a 2-1 honors degree in art history, she graduated in 2005 from St. Andrews. Kate Middleton's entrance into the royal family begs the question, how? Was it fate or pure chance? What gives her the right to force Queen Camilla to leave? Find out by continuing to watch. Kate's relationship with Prince William. While both Prince William and Kate were undergraduates at the University of St. Andrews, St. Salvatore's Hall in 2001, they met. At a 2002 charity fashion event, she donned a revealing lace dress that caught his eye. In 2003, when they began dating, the two lived together in an apartment with some friends for the second year. They shared Balgove House with 2 other people from 2003 to 2005. They had a brief split in 2004 but reconciled later that year. After finishing college, Kate's connection with William brought her unending media scrutiny. She began working as an accessories buyer for Jigsaw, a clothes boutique, on a part-time basis in November 2006. She also assisted with the website and catalog for her family's business. At the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst in December 2006, Kate was there for William's passing-out parade. They split up again in April 2007, but they got back together quickly. She first crossed paths with Queen Elizabeth II in May 2008 during the wedding of William's cousin Peter Phillips. William was made a Royal Knight of the Garter during the Order of the Garter ceremony in June 2008, which Kate attended at Windsor Castle. While William was serving in the Caribbean aboard HMS Iron Duke in July 2008, she attended Lady Rose Windsor's wedding to George Gilman as an invited guest. William resided in a cottage on the Bowdorgan estate in Anglesey, Wales, while training and serving in the RAF's Search and Rescue Unit. The couple moved in with him in June of 2010. Kate and her sister Pippa lived in an apartment in Chelsea, London, that was held by their parents before they were married. William and Kate became engaged in October 2010 while celebrating his completion of the Royal Air Force Helicopter Search and Rescue School at a secluded chalet on Mount Kenya. Clarence House made the announcement on November 16, 2010. Please review it. Tell me the type of ring it is. What is your level of expertise in this area? Listen, I'm no expert. During their engagement, William presented Kate with the ring that had belonged to his mother, Princess Diana of Wales. With William, her family, and other guests present, she was confirmed into the Church of England on March 10, 2011, at St. James's Palace. They tied the knot at Westminster Abbey on April 29, 2011, a UK bank holiday known as St. Catherine's Day. With 26 million Britons tuned in live, the wedding was seen by about 300 million people throughout the globe. Sarah Burton of Alexander McQueen created the bridal gown that Catherine wore to become the Duchess of Cambridge, Her Royal Highness. Anmer Hall, located on the Sandringham estate, was bestowed upon them by the Queen as a wedding present. Following their marriage, they resided in London's Nottingham Cottage for a while. In 2013, following an 18-month makeover that cost $4,500,000, they relocated to apartment 1A at Kensington Palace. After establishing Kensington Palace as their primary residence in 2017, the couple formally relocated to Adelaide Cottage in Windsor with their children in September 2022. What changes can we expect to see in the royal family as a result of Kate Middleton's close relationship with Prince William and the strained dynamics around Prince Harry's changing role? Pay close attention. Prince Harry's duties. A schism has opened up inside the British royal family as a result of Prince Harry's remarks, which have received extensive media coverage. There was a dramatic change in the dynamic of the monarchy when he decided to retire as a senior royal and relocate to California with Meghan Markle. Many people felt strongly about the couple's decision to renounce their royal titles when they made the announcement in January 2020. Tensions rose among the family as some questioned their dedication to royal duties and others wondered if they were forced to depart. Since then, Prince Harry's critiques of the royal family have put him in the middle of other scandals. A defining moment came in March 2021, when he gave a prominent interview to Oprah Winfrey, in which he leveled severe accusations, including racial prejudice within the royal family and the disregard for Meghan Markle's mental health issues. These revelations exposed private family matters to the public eye and directly threatened the monarchy, making an already delicate position much more so. In early 2023, Prince Harry's memoir Spare was released, further complicating the situation. His complicated family dynamics, including his tumultuous relationship with Prince William, were the subject of this in-depth biography. Much of the media's focus was on the specifics of his experiences and the problems inside his family. Some felt the book alienated Harry from his family because it revealed their personal lives and sensitive facts. Numerous scandals have surrounded Prince Harry ever since he publicly criticized the monarchy. The royal family he once belonged to is frequently the topic of his public comments and film and television production. His sudden transition from a prince to a critic has angered many, particularly those who believed he would remain faithful to the royal family. Discord within the royal family has spread throughout the monarchy as a result of the media's fixation with his private life and conflicts within his family. Family dynamics have shifted as a result of Harry's decisions, and many are wondering if the monarchy has any place in modern society. So far, the royal family has made an effort to keep their dignity and privacy intact while being constantly observed. The scenario, nevertheless, appeared differently to Kate. How does Kate Middleton's perspective on family relations mirror the changing monarchy as Prince Harry resigns from royal duties? We'll have to see. Kate's opinions in the royal family. The Duchess of Cambridge has approached Meghan Markle's persistent problems calmly. Her husband's involvement in the matter is more direct than this. Kate, who is well known for her grace, has shown her unwavering dedication to her position in the royal family by handling the upheaval with poise. Kate has stayed relatively silent about Prince Harry's problems, even in the face of heavy public scrutiny. She has, instead, concentrated on her charitable efforts. Her strategy is in line with the royal family's overarching directive to avoid becoming involved in visible family disputes. Rather than openly addressing the royal issues, she places more emphasis on her future role as queen and her commitment as a husband in her public statements and appearances. Even if she doesn't express her opinions out loud, her quiet resistance to the continuous disputes can be understood as a sort of resistance. In contrast to many who have adopted a combative approach, Kate's actions and words demonstrate her dedication to her royal duties. Her unwavering devotion distinguishes her from the turmoil brought about by Prince Harry's choices, demonstrating a distinct set of beliefs and priorities. Given her status as a prominent member of the royal family and the difficulties in her own family history, Kate's position may be affected. Her job is to keep the monarchy's reputation and public backing intact. Her cool-headed handling of the matter demonstrates the royal family's dedication to amicable settlements and a favorable public image. Kate has shown responsibility and thoughtfulness throughout, becoming a reassuring presence in the midst of the royal family's uncertainty. She quietly upholds the fundamental values and customs of the royal institution, while remaining committed to her responsibilities in the face of constant difficulties. How will Kate Middleton's audacious views on her duties as a royal affect the monarchy's future and upend ingrained customs? And in the case of the royal family, what happens next? Continue observing. Queen Camilla's involvement. The royal family has long acknowledged that the dynamics between Kate Middleton, Prince Harry, and Queen Camilla are complicated. Camilla has a major position as queen consort, which draws a lot of attention from the public and media regarding her relationships with other royals. Although her relationships with Prince Harry and Kate seem friendly at first glance, there is actually a lot of friction between them. Her connection with Prince Harry is one of the main points of contention, partly because of his critical attitude toward the royal institution. Harry has always considered Camilla to be an outsider, and has blamed her for his parents' marriage disintegrating. Despite Camilla's attempts to repair their relationship, this has led to a lingering feeling of disquiet and subdued bitterness. Her relationship with Kate Middleton has also occasionally been difficult. There have been tense moments since both women are under a lot of pressure from the public and the royal family. Though there have been challenges in their relationship throughout the years, Camilla has generally supported Kate despite this. Camilla's support for Kate has been tainted by recent indications of rivalry. According to reports, Camilla may occasionally act rudely or hostilely toward Kate, especially in light of Kate's increasing power within the royal family. In the past, Camilla has openly expressed her displeasure with the monarchy's changes, believing that her efforts have been disregarded and that she has been treated unfairly. The already severe divides within the royal family were exacerbated by this apparent lack of recognition from other members of the dynasty. Camilla's vocal expressions of dissatisfaction about her role and the way she feels she has been handled in public have made her discontent more apparent. The public was given a taste of the challenges royals encounter in carrying out their duties thanks to this uncommon insight into her struggles. Kate Middleton, on the other hand, has managed these difficult issues with caution and grace. Kate has maintained her calm and collected demeanor within the family by avoiding public arguments and resolving any concerns in private rather than getting sucked into a fight with Camilla. Kate made it a point to get to know Camilla and the other members of the royal family on a personal level in order to learn about their issues and look into solutions to promote harmony. Kate, in contrast to Camilla, was cautious not to cross any lines, particularly those that the public might see. Throughout these exchanges, her demeanor was measured. Instead of downplaying or ignoring the disagreements, she continued to project a kind and dedicated public persona as the future queen. Kate highlighted her commitment to humanitarian work, which improved her standing in the family, and her part in upholding royal traditions as her two main assets. She and Camilla had several private meetings as the future queen consort, with the goal of providing support to each other and identifying areas of agreement. Their cooperative efforts were meant to present a united front despite the challenging conditions, even as underlying conflicts continued. Given her own hopes for Prince William's eventual accession to the monarchy, Kate expressed reservations about Camilla's potential role as queen consort. Kate was quite concerned about the possibility of rivalry between them because she recognized the gravity of her responsibilities and the need to preserve harmony within the royal family. She worked hard to protect her family's reputation and stop more harm to the monarchy's reputation. Kate's activities were clearly evident to the public, showcasing her steadfast dedication to her duties and her allegiance to the royal family. She put a lot of effort into maintaining a balance between her public persona and the nuanced aspects of her personal connections inside the royal family. But no matter how hard she tried, controversy would inevitably arise. A storm of reactions has been triggered by Queen Camilla's unexpected involvement in recent events, highlighting just how complex and dramatic royal life can truly be. What would these responses be? Disputes. Beginning in the early months of Kate Middleton's marriage to Prince William, the royal family was significantly impacted by the discord between Camilla and Kate. The dispute was swiftly noticed by the media, which raised the royal family's profile and exposed their personal problems. This broke the monarchy's carefully cultivated image of unity and gave the public additional material for their infatuation with royal drama. When it became apparent that the royal family was not as unified as many had believed, the once idealized perception of them was upended. Family members' communication was strained as a result of Camilla and Kate's rivalry, which created a bad dynamic. This change created uncomfortable and stressful situations at social gatherings and official events that had previously represented royal unity and partnership. The growing tension between the two women was evident even at state banquets and ceremonial events, where the usually calm and peaceful royal family was considerably more uncomfortable and out of step. The carefully maintained facade of togetherness broke down as the royal family's internal conflicts became more apparent. Other family dynamics were greatly affected by Camilla and Kate's prolonged disagreement. Having to strike a balance between his allegiance to his bride and his stepmother Camilla put Prince William in a challenging situation. William and Kate were forced to reconsider how they handled their positions and duties within the royal hierarchy as a result of this complicated circumstance. Their responsibilities became more complicated as they dealt with the rising dissension within the family due to the increased strain. The strain also affected King Charles III. In addition to his other royal responsibilities, William had the difficult task of settling Camilla and Kate's disagreement as head of state. The public was aware of how this family dispute affected his leadership and watched his every move. Traditional royal activities, which were supposed to demonstrate unity, were managed with extreme caution in an attempt to stop the situation from getting worse. The customary extravagance of these events was subdued in order to lessen the likelihood of conflict. leading to notable adjustments to the royal schedule intended to maintain the peace between Camilla and Kate. A few royal engagements were subtly postponed or changed, demonstrating the extent to which the conflict had interfered with the family's day-to-day activities. Soon after these changes were noted, observers conjectured about the causes, which stoked popular interest in the ongoing royal conflict. Internal conflicts were revealed by what was once a private family concern turning into a public spectacle. In addition to upsetting family dynamics, Camilla and Kate's falling out had a profound impact on popular opinion of the monarchy. The royal family was formerly viewed as a symbol of harmony, but as their susceptibility to internal strife became apparent, their standing in the world was called into question. The conflict's aftermath persisted despite efforts to contain it, permanently altering both their internal dynamics and their connection with the public. Discussions inspired by scandals may have unexpected repercussions for the royal family, causing us to question what lies ahead for them. Watch as we reveal these specifics. Long-lasting consequences. Kate Middleton and Queen Camilla's feud is more than just a disagreement. It's a long-running dispute with no indication of an end in sight. Their disparate positions and personalities are causing tension, which might have a big impact on Kate's position in the monarchy. Following her coronation, Kate has made a concerted effort to change the public's opinion of the royal family. The public and the royal family both admire her for her composure, grace, and commitment to her royal duties. But given the continued hostility between her and Camilla, Kate may be more circumspect in discharging her royal duties. She might need to carefully balance taking care of her family's ties with her favorable public persona. Because of this, Kate might take on her responsibilities with more consideration and purpose, putting more of an emphasis on her work as a mother and her charity endeavors. Furthermore, if their public roles benefit from a more cooperative connection, Kate may be persuaded to reevaluate her distant relationship with Camilla as a result of their rivalry. It is possible to interpret Kate and Camilla's cooperation on royal projects and their joint public appearances as a means of fortifying their places in the royal family and raising their profile. A stronger relationship between them might have a big impact on their standing and influence in the royal court. Queen Camilla's complex connection with Kate presents issues. She has a significant position as King Charles III's queen consort. Although her performance may be impacted by her conflict with Kate, she could have concentrated on enhancing her reputation and reaffirming her place in the family, seizing this argument as a chance to show her dedication to the monarchy. This can cause her to make calculated decisions meant to guarantee her position and future in royal circles. This argument has consequences that go beyond Kate and Camilla. Prince Harry, who has had a tumultuous connection with the royal family, is also impacted. He may see this rivalry as an extension of larger problems in the monarchy, which would strengthen his case for reform. This viewpoint might affect how he interacts with his family in the future and how he tells his story of his experiences. The popular perception of the monarchy has been impacted by the notable shifts in Kate Middleton and Queen Camilla's interactions with the public and each other as a result of their ongoing disputes. The dynamics inside the royal family may change as a result of this dispute, as well as how the public views them. It's possible that Kate, Camilla, and Prince Harry will need to modify their roles and relationships as they work through these difficulties. Given the complexity of their circumstances, the results of their interactions and any subsequent conflicts may ultimately determine the course of the monarchy. What resulted from all of this then? Watch this space to discover out. Media reactions. There has been a persistent fascination with the intricate dynamics of the British royal family, and the conflict between Kate Middleton and Queen Camilla has attracted a great deal of media attention. Journalists eager to cover royal drama frequently amplify the schisms within the family in their coverage of this dispute. The coverage of the public dispute in the news has been all over the map, from sensational to analytical. News outlets have framed the story as a power struggle within the royal family, using terms like royal rift and Camilla versus Kate to attract readers' attention. This depiction of their disagreement as a Cold War has piqued public interest and hinted at a more profound and continuing dispute. Academic journals, on the other hand, have mostly ignored the monarchy's public image and internal relations in their coverage of the issue. Many pieces examine the royal family's structure and Camilla and Kate's respective responsibilities analytically, speculating on how their conflict may affect the future of the monarchy. An in-depth analysis of the subject is provided in an article titled "Camilla and Kate's Impact on the Royal Family." The piece focuses on how their rivalry could influence the power dynamics inside the royal household. In the midst of all the coverage Camilla has gotten in the media, a story has developed that paints her as an underappreciated hero. She comes from a big, sometimes problematic family, which some critics say makes her more susceptible to assumptions about why she acts the way she does, particularly in a media climate that loves drama. On the flip side, more and more people are coming to the conclusion that the royal family's future is at the heart of the current dispute, and that Kate Middleton's status and reputation will undoubtedly take a hit as a result. From this vantage point, the outcome of this rivalry may have far-reaching consequences for the monarchy, both externally and internally. A lot of people are curious about the behind-the-scenes drama and how it will affect the royal family as a whole, judging by their reactions to the news. The human interest elements that show the family's problems and disputes captivate viewers, who frequently perceive parallels to their own lives, albeit on a grander scale. So, what may have been a private issue between Camilla and Kate has become a hotly debated subject as the public uses it to scrutinize the royal family. Not only has media coverage played a big role in shaping public opinion, but so have the opinions of esteemed royal scholars and experts. Experts analyze the issue and provide background information that helps the public understand it in light of the royal family's history and the difficulties they continue to confront. Their analyses provide light on the situation's nuances, illuminating problems underneath the surface level and beyond the headlines. The stakes and possible effects on the monarchy can be better grasped by the public thanks to this analysis. In conclusion, the feud between Kate Middleton and Queen Camilla has gone beyond mere reporting in the media. A wider discussion on the monarchy's future has been ignited as a result. Although the consequences for the royal family are still up in the air, the public's fascination with their life is undeniable and unlikely to wane as long as this narrative continues to unfold. How have these reactions in the media affected things? We'll have to see. Royal disagreement in the public, as if it were a riveting story. The audience is captivated by the continuing feud between Queen Camilla and Kate Middleton. On social media in particular, individuals tend to side with the royal figure who best represents their own ideals and values. Therefore, there are varying opinions on both ladies. Kate Middleton is viewed by many as a symbol of optimism and revitalization within the realm of royalty. Many see her as an important character who has helped elevate the royal family's profile while also standing for progressive ideals. Her admirers think she has what it takes to steer the monarchy into a more modern, popular age, and they applaud her for it. However, Queen Camilla also has a devoted fan base. Her position and contributions are greatly appreciated by many, who believe she plays a significant part in the dynamics of the royal family. This competition exemplifies how distinct parts of the monarchy appeal to different parts of society. In her role as the king's wife, Queen Camilla oversees a less conventional household. Because of the way she deftly handles the challenges of royal life, her admirers look up to her as an inspiration. They look up to her for being able to manage the spotlight, which is particularly important now that she is queen consort. She is a sympathetic and approachable figure because, in their eyes, she embodies the difficulties of juggling private and public lives. Their individual statuses aren't the only thing at stake as the dispute between these notable royal characters progresses. The very survival of the monarchy is in jeopardy. The general public's view is very important here because it has the potential to greatly affect the royal family. The general opinion of the monarchy is gauged by the level of popularity of Camilla and Kate. Their intense focus on public opinion changes reveals the inextricable bond between their own struggles and the continued existence of the institution. Because of their prominent positions in the royal family and the constant scrutiny they endure, the fortunes of Kate Middleton and Queen Camilla fluctuate. The influence of public opinion on the royal family's actions is evident. To maintain their popularity in all areas of life, the royal family must meticulously control their public persona, whether it's handling royal tasks or settling internal disagreements. Its decisions are frequently influenced by public opinion. In determining the institution's trajectory, the bond between the monarchy and its subjects is crucial. The resolution of disputes and public opinion of the royal family are both influenced by these exchanges. Public opinion can have a significant impact, as seen in the ongoing crisis of Queen Camilla and Kate Middleton. It may affect the royal family's reputation in the long run, in addition to their day-to-day operations. The difficulties that the two women face mirror the monarchy's reliance on popular sentiment and expectation. How do you feel about the disagreements among the royal family? Post your opinions in the space provided. You have my gratitude for taking the time to view this video. Hopefully, you were captivated by it. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. To view the next video and read up on your favorite celeb news, click here. We will meet there.